Hello, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh yeah, I'm sorry this is just audio. The reason it's just audio is because I don't want to show my face and I don't know how to edit because I've only been on YouTube for like 5 seconds. Sorry. I wanted to do a vocal analysis that nobody asked for on EXO's Jongdae, who's the cutest thing on earth, by the way. Please appreciate him more. Everyone knows he's one of the best vocalists in K-pop and probably the best in EXO. Actually, definitely the best in EXO, but Dio's very good too, but not better than Chen and not even as good as Chen. But Chen has... I was trying to call him Jongdae. Jongdae has one major weakness and one major strength in his voice. Start with the strength because let's start on a happy note, you know? His greatest vocal strength is that he's one of the only tenors in K-pop that has developed his lower, like really lowest range the most. Most of them, they develop on the middle range and they try to develop their higher range, but it usually doesn't work because that's a very hard range for a male tenor to develop, you know? But they try to develop higher range because in K-pop, everyone cares about high notes instead of caring more about low notes and a healthy voice and mixed voice and vibrato and all that stuff that actually matters more. But he's developed his lower range very well, which we can hear in, in his Immortal Songs performance with Baekhyun. Also, someone tell me if I just pronounced Baekhyun's name wrong, because I honestly don't know how to say that. I don't know how to say that. And in his King of Masked Singer performance, he's singing in his lower register for a lot of it, and he sounds really, really good there. And you can tell he's very strong in his lower register. His voice doesn't crack. It's hard for your voice to crack on lower register, but it can happen, you know. It doesn't shake around. It's not messy. It's not breathy, which is also kind of hard in a male lower register, but it happens. It happens a lot. And his greatest weakness in his singing is definitely that his very high register is very, very, very strained. It's not strained as much as Baekhyun's, but it's strained so that he has to force the notes out. A lot of people claim he doesn't sing with emotion because he tries too hard to hit the high notes that you're all trying to get him to hit. It's hard to sing with emotion when you're forcing a note out. So stop trying to make him sing high notes when that's not how he's supposed to sing. But in his middle register, he's definitely got emotion in his voice. He has emotion in his lower register, but in his higher register, emotion is very flat because he's forcing himself to hit notes that he can't hit with a supported voice. But in K-pop, everyone just cares about high notes and they don't care about anything else. Because high notes are what's important, right? Oh, Jongdae also does not get nasal very often, which is another good thing. He has the best vocal runs. No, I think Hyungsoo would have the best, but Jongdae's are pretty good too. But what I was saying about his high notes is that if he could get trained a little bit more on his high notes and falsetto, his voice would be overall a very, very, very highly rated. You know, it's already rated very high, but it could be rated even higher. Since he's already got the lower voice, got the middle voice, if he could just stop straining on his high notes, he would probably be the perfect vocalist. Now, I don't know if this was educational at all. I don't know if it helped anyone. Sorry for saying all like that. That was kind of stupid. I don't know if this helped anyone. Probably not. You probably all knew this already. I just wanted to say it. I'll probably do Kyungsoo next. Since Baekhyun, I feel like I'm going to get attacked by Baekhyun stans for everything I'm going to say. I will put that off for last. I would probably do Junmyeon too. Please tell me if I said Junmyeon right, because I don't know how to say that either. And Chanyeol I will do last, because I love his voice, but he's got some problems with it. So, sorry that was so uneducational.